Do you know that 50% of men in their late 40s up to 50s, and even 90% of men over the age of 80 experience some degree of what is called benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, popularly known as enlarged prostate. Welcome to Age and Flourish, where we talk everything concerning aging and lifestyle. And because life is worth living to the fullest, I bring you valuable content so that you will be able to make some necessary adjustments here and there to be able to live life to the fullest. Today, we are looking at men's health, and we are looking at enlargement of the prostate. So, what is prostate, by the way? Now, prostate is a walnut-sized gland. Okay, this is half walnut. It has been broken into two. So when you bring the two together, you will make a full walnut, and that is the size of the prostate. That is the size. So this prostate is a walnut-sized gland that surrounds the urethra in men's reproductive system. And what is urethra? Urethra is that tube that carries urine from the bladder out to the body. As men get older, the prostate naturally grows larger. This enlargement can now squeeze the urethra and make it harder for urine to flow freely. So you can see some older men that they find it difficult to, empty their bladder, and they would even to start the urine will be difficult, and the urine will be coming slowly. Some will even be having dripples of urine, So it occurs in older men. But these days, because of lifestyle, younger men in their late 40s and early 50s are now having enlarged prostates. But there's a good news for every man listening. There are some food and lifestyle changes that you can make to keep your prostate very, very healthy. Today, we are going to look at some of those lifestyles that aggravate the enlargement of the prostate. Red meat and processed meat is one of the things that aggravate the enlargement of the prostate. And so men should take care of what they eat. So eating so much of meat, red meat, is not good for the body. And also all those processed meats like bacon, like hot dog, like some of those sandwich meats that we have, a ham, because they are processed, turkey processed. Imagine, how can you have a meat that is a block shape or a round shape, and you'll just be slicing it? It's not natural. So the meat has undergone a lot of processes that turn them to run, and we now slice them to make our sandwiches. So those are the processed meats we are talking about. They also hurt our body, our internal environment, and in men they cause enlarged prostate. Also, high fat dairies like cheese, like dairy milk that is high in fat, they also should not be consumed in larger quantity because they can aggravate the enlargement of the prostate. We have other food items that one can, be low on if you should consume it at all. Such food items like fried and highly processed food. Fried food is not good for the body, and highly processed one. All those food in packages, bottles, in bags, that has a lot of chemically pronounced ingredients, that has more than 2 or 3 ingredients. When you buy the food, you look at it, you have a long list of ingredients that you might not even be able to pronounce. Many of them has a lot of preservative. And so we should try to limit consumption of that, or even avoid them entirely for our health reasons. We have other ones like sugary food and even sweetened beverages. All those beverages that has a lot of sugar in them, and sugary food. Sugar is very acidic to the body, and it causes a lot of issues. We have other food like alcohol. Men should limit their intake of alcohol. A lot of people take so much caffeine that it hurts their body. So when you eat the wrong food, you get the wrong results. We are what we eat. If you want your body to be healthy, then give your body the natural food that God wants us to eat. And that is what our body needs to be able to keep us alive. But when you continually eat dead food that has gone into the plant and has been over-processed, and that can stay for months, and that has an expiring date, that food is no more fresh, and it does not have that nutrient that the body needs to be able to function well. So let's mind the food that we eat. Now, there are other lifestyle, activities that you have to look into and try to avoid or prevent or stop doing. Something like sitting so much for a prolonged time. When you sit for a prolonged time, you're sitting, on your reproductive organ, and the prostate is just there under your bladder. So your weight is being pressed on it, and it causes enlargement. So if you have the schedule that keeps you seated for hours, prolonged hours, day in, day out, try to find out how to go about that schedule. Stand up at intervals. You can, if you are working on a computer, you can stand up at intervals. You can get this computer that has a stand, mobile stand, and you can now work on it standing. You can work standing. You now rotate between sitting for a while, standing for a while, and moving around with your computer and your laptop for a while, to be able to lessen the number of hours that you sit. Even those that drive a very, very long distance, they can drive about 12 hours at a stretch. No, when driving long distance, men try to break the distance. When you hit the road 4 or 5 hours, you can stop in a gas station and walk around a little bit before you continue. So sitting for a long time is not good for the prostate. Now, another thing that is not obesity. Obesity is bad. Obesity is a risk factor for enlarged prostate. And when you are obese, you have a lot of fat, especially in your abdomen area. And that abdomen area is also near the area that you have your reproductive organ. So lose that pound, lose that weight, lose that weight. Those fat has to go for you to have a healthy life. And a healthy life is a healthy life in the all entirety. Another thing you will do also is try, to drink a lot of water. Dehydration will affect your prostate health. Dehydration, when you are dehydrated. But when you are hydrated, it helps to flush out toxins out of your body. So dehydration is bad. Always drink water, not soda, not a juice, but water. Now, lack of exercise. Lack of exercise is also a risk factor. When you don't exercise your body, when you don't move around, you stay at a place, you are weighing your body down. But when you exercise, you move your body, then some of the toxins in the body go away through sweating, and your muscles are strengthened. You strengthen the muscles, all your muscles, because the reproductive muscles are also good to be strengthened. So when you see all these lifestyle that do not make those lifestyle that make one sickly, those lifestyle that make one to have one health issue or the other, we should avoid those lifestyle. Live a healthy lifestyle. In my next video, as we continue with the prostate video, I'm going to let you know the healthy lifestyles that you will take, especially the food to eat. There are healthy food that will help you have a healthy prostate and a healthy reproductive issue in your body. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. I want you to subscribe and share this video, and you will be helping somebody. Bye.